And here we go, guys. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. I'm very impressed by the progress that we are making, as you are also progressing with your academics. Quickly, let's talk about how to solve simultaneous inequalities. Simultaneous inequalities, they will be having more than one inequality symbols. That is, they will be having two inequality symbols in one expression. Quickly, let's go through the method, the skill that we'll be using. We have 3x minus 6 less or equal to 2x minus 3 less than 4x plus 1. Right. So when you come across such a situation whereby you're having simultaneous inequalities, you must break them into two linear inequalities. That is, you take from the starting point up until the next symbol, but we do not take the inequality symbol. That is, it will be 3x minus 6 less than or equal to 2x minus 3. Then the other one, you leave the first symbol to the end. That is 2x minus 3 less than 4x plus 1. So our starting point is, you break them into two from the starting point up to until you are about to get to the second symbol. We must not consider that symbol. Then leave the first symbol and take the inequality to the end. That's how we go about it. Then after that, you solve each inequality separately. We are going to solve this one and this one. But there's one secret. When you are grouping these inequalities, always consider, remember, we have the left hand side and the right hand side. Take note of the coefficients of x. The smaller coefficient of x must move to the side where there's a bigger coefficient. For this, we have 3x, we have 2x, which means the x values must come to the left side where we have a bigger coefficient of 3. This will make it easy in the final stage whereby we'll be combining the answers. So this is gonna be 3x, then you move positive 2, it becomes negative 2x, less than or equal to. On this side, remember, with minus 3, you must start by writing the term which is already there on that side before you write down the term which is being grouped. So now we have minus 6. Minus 6, when grouped to this side, it becomes positive 6. Take note of this. The smaller coefficient of x must move to the side where we have the bigger coefficient. Now we have 3x minus 2x. 3 minus 2, we get x is less than minus 3 plus 6, we get 3. We must not change anything. Letter x on each side, the answer inside. Let's go to the other inequality. In this example, we have 2x, we have 4x. The bigger coefficient of x is on the right hand side. So let's move the x values to that side, which means on this side we remain with minus 3. Then this plus 1 will come and become minus 1, less than 4x. Then we move this plus 2, it becomes minus 2x. So in this case, minus 3 minus 1 get minus 4 is less than 4x plus 4x minus 2x, we get 2x. Then we divide by 2 by 2. X must remain on that side. Then we get minus 2. Finally, we need to combine the answers. You must combine these two answers, this one and this one. How? You combine them into this format: a less than or equal to x less than or equal to b, whereby a is the smallest answer among these two and b is the largest answer. So if you follow up the grouping method I was saying, the smaller coefficient must move to the bigger coefficient. It becomes very simple to combine them. Among 3 and minus 2, minus 2 is the smallest answer. So we are taking minus 2 first. We take this answer as it is. Minus 2 is less than x. Then this x being this one. So we proceed taking less than 3. Like this. Or this one's all equal. So minus 2 less than x, then x less than or equal to 3, and that's the answer. When you're presenting it on a number line, you must have a number line that involves both numbers. So you can move from minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. On top of minus 2, we put a circle. which is not shaded because the symbol is excluded. On top of 3, we are going to put another circle. We are going to shade because it is included. Then after shading, you combine. So these are the x values. X is a number which is more than -2 up to exactly 3. Maybe we give you a quick one last example. Right, this one. We have 5x minus 6 less than or equal to 2x minus 3 less than 4x plus 1. Alright, so first thing is you break it into 2 linear inequalities from the starting point up until you get to the next symbol. So it becomes 5x minus 6 less or equal to 2x minus 3. Then the other one, starting from here just after the first symbol, that's 2x minus 3 less than 4x plus 1. Let's group it. Look, we have 5x, we have 2x. So the x values will move to the left where we have the bigger coefficient. 5x, this one will become minus 2x less or equal to negative 3. Then 6 will become this 6 will become positive 6. So in this case, 5x minus 2x we get 3x less or equal to minus 3 plus 6 we get 3. Then we divide by 3 by 3. X is less than or equal to 1. Then the other one, we have 2x and 4x. So we do better move this 2x to that side. So we have minus 3 minus 1 less than 4x. Then this 2x will become a negative 2x. Minus 1 minus 3 get minus 4 is less than 4x minus 2x will get 2x. Divide by 2 by 2 both sides. So in this case, minus 2 is less than x. That's it. There we are again. X is less than or equal to 1, minus 2 is less than x. Let's combine the answers. You start by writing down the smallest of these solutions. Minus 2 is the smallest. So you say minus 2 is less than x, and this x is this one. You proceed with less than or equal to 1. If you are asked to present it on a number line, you sketch a number line that involves both minus 2 and 1. So that's minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. On top of minus 2, a circle which is not shaded because it's not included. On top of 1, a circle which is going to be shaded. Then you combine the two. So this is the inequality. That's how we solve simultaneous inequalities. Follow us until we get to geometrical transformation, triangles, volume, cosine, ray, sine. I'm here and forever to bring academic solutions. Subscribe, tell a friend, teach someone about what you learned. Thank you.